right out the gate. I got nothing. I feel guilty. Hi, how are you guys? I'm doing good. I feel kind of guilty, I gotta say. Right out the gate, I got nothing. I feel guilty. I don't have any new cross-stitching this week. I've been preoccupied. Well, here's why. Okay. One, my daughter played a regional tournament for bowling. She's a pretty good bowler. So she and her team won, so they had to go to provincials. Or they have to. It hasn't happened yet, but it's happening early next month. So we have to drive to the Lower Mainland, to Vancouver, and she's got to go and compete there for the provincial-wide tournament, and if they win that, they have to go to nationals, which is in Ottawa, well, close to Ottawa, in Ontario. So there's been a lot of hubbub going on, so making arrangements, being broke, all that stuff. There's a lot of expense out of pocket, unfortunately. Even if you bowl and it's not like hockey or something, there's still a lot of money and time that needs investing. So, yeah. Having said that, I am going to be running a sale on my Facebook page, Queen Bee Jewel Gallery. I think it's still called Queen Bee Jewel Gallery. Let's look. Huh. I did change it. It's Queen Bee Jewels now. Yeah. If you go to Queen Bee Jewels on Facebook and like it and all that, then you will see the sale that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be selling some of the, well, as much as I can of the jewelry that I've made over the years, because I have so much of it. And it would be really cool to basically impart that to you and just ask for basically the cost of materials. I won't charge anything really for labor because whatever. I made it for fun, so I will charge what I think is appropriate, and that will basically be, yeah, the cost of materials, I would say. Of course, you can opt to pay more if you like. And I have a PayPal merchant account, so yeah, we can get in touch that way, and I can give you your total, and it will be simple. Very simple. I've done it before. It's great. It's fast. It's easy. Anyway, that's number one. And all proceeds will be going to Bronwyn's tournament fund, if you will. Literally, I'll get the money and I will put it, like, take it out of the bank and put it somewhere so that it doesn't get lost or spent or whatever by accident. That's the way we do it. We're like reverse piggy bank people. It's weird. So, having said that, anything stitch-wise is going to be kind of not really, well, certainly not cross-stitch and not really embroidery either. I like English paper piecing. I've always really liked it. I have a quilt that I made that's English paper pieced that is on my bed right now, actually, but I can put in a picture. And that's completely pieced by hand, and even appliqued to the gray and polka dot background by hand. and then I obviously I free motion quilted with my machine, and then I bound it by hand as well. So there's a lot of handwork in that quilt, but I love it. It was totally worth it. It's about a year old. It's about a year old now, and it's still holding up gangbusters. So, I have a huge scrap quilt that I'm sewing together, like hexes upon hexes upon hexes, and I have another project in mind for English paper piecing. Here is a really cute heart that you can't really tell is a heart because it's got a needle minder on it. Hang on. There we go. I pieced this last night. Didn't take long at all. It's half hexes sewn together with 2 triangles and 1 jewel hex. I don't know what else to... Yeah, so I wanted to make like an applique for a purse that I'm working on. I have a really cute denim bag that's straight out of the 90s. I got it for like $1 at the thrift store close by. And yeah, it's literally one of those denim bags that's got like belt buckles on it, and the only thing that makes it obvious that it's old is that it's got gold. The buckles are gold, and there's a bunch of sequins on it that are gold. That I'm gonna work into the design, I think. I'm gonna take the sequins off anyway. But to decorate the bag, I'm going to make a cute patch out of this, and so this applique here is made of obviously quilter's cottons that I thread basted. I didn't glue, and then I'm going to, it's not fully sewn on here yet, it's just pinned, but I'm going to applique it down essentially. There's the back. You can see what I've done so far. And it's going to be really cute. I have a good feeling about it. This fabric that I'm using as a fun backer is velvet. It's actually a silk velvet, and it's really, really nice. It's really soft and nice to use. And even though it's got a bit of a stretch to it, it's still not hard to applique onto. It's just a bit thick, so I can't like applique as fast as I normally would. So I've been working on that, English paper piecing, like basting hexagons for my big quilt, and I've also got this project on the books. I've been wanting to get to this forever. It's a really, really fun Corvette Stingray, as you can probably tell, 1970. Of course, it looks backwards to you, the 1970 on the plate. This is a scaled down version of the same, obviously the same drawing that is in my car collection of Aunt Martha's patterns. I have quite a few cars, and I've done classic cars in the past in hoops on the wall, but I'm going to be doing this one. I think this will be on a hoop, in a hoop as well. But I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know, maybe trying to I don't know, leave your feedback if you think that it's plausible that I could do this as a quilt. Kind of cut out all the little pieces, like the hood, the headlights, the tires, you know, use this as a template to make a quilted car. I think a quilt car would be hilarious. It would be so cute. Because everybody's used to seeing these cars as kind of flashy race cars, right? I'm all about undermining things. So, I'm probably going to use this as my background fabric. Probably. Whoops. It's really cute. I like it. Looks like you put your coffee mug down a million billion times. I always like that fabric. So that's sort of that's where it's at. And I'm going to flip you around And there's the sewing machine right back there. And there's some piecing that I did. But there's my spool stand, and that's the machine covered up. And yeah. There. So I'm going to be probably doing a bunch of machine piecing today, and then I'm going to force my husband to go into the garage and dig out the jewelry, because we have so much stuff. If you want to, you can, if you see something in past videos, if you go back to my history, you can see what I've made via tutorial in the past, and you can ask if I can find it and sell it to you. If there's something in particular that you really wanted or whatever, then I will do my very best to accommodate that. But as you know, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, you will know that I like to make pendants. It's kind of my gig, whether they be wire wrapped or beaded. It doesn't matter. I make them well, so that's sort of why I focus on those. And I will talk to you very soon. Remember, if you want to see this channel grow and thrive, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all very soon. Have a good one. Bye!